there. Welcome to the Soul Sister channel on this Sunday, August the 11th. My name is Kat. I've got your astrological spiritual forecast and guidance going from today through Saturday, August the 17th. This week's video is entitled, Sticks and Stones Can Break My Bones, but Words Can Never Harm Me? Question mark, question mark. Now, we all know this little saying from our childhood and whatever, right? But I really question the veracity of that saying because I think we all know that words can hurt probably even more than sticks and stones in some cases. So I want to talk a little bit more about that this week. We have been working with our emotions these past couple of weeks, really trying to get in touch with them, understand them, and work with them constructively and beneficially instead of allowing them to control us. We're learning to control them. We're learning to understand that our emotions give us very, very important information. Our emotions are a key to the whole. It's our key to our intuition, our instincts, our gut hunches. These all come from the realm of the emotions, but when we are allowing them control us and churn us and throw us into the abyss, we certainly aren't able to learn how to use the emotions for what they're meant for. This week, we continue on our journey of understanding our emotions. We have the moon starting off today in Scorpio. She's going to be quite active Monday and Tuesday. She has 2 T-squares with the moon in Scorpio. And Scorpio, to me, is the most intense emotional energy of the zodiac. It's transformative and it's destructive, both. And so on Monday and Tuesday, I highly suggest that we do our work, but we don't reach out for the support, buy-in of others. Everyone is into their emotions this week, just like we have been in the past week. And with the moon in Scorpio and there's 2 T-squares on Monday and Tuesday. So that means the moon is 180 degrees apart from a planet. That requires balance. And then it's also 45 degrees, the T-square, which causes contention, serious contention. We have that going on for 2 days, Monday and Tuesday. So stay low, keep our nose to the grindstone, and don't reach out. What's going to happen, and actually I've had a preview of this because this happened to me. Something small with this, remember, the Scorpio energy can just completely get blown out of proportion and just blow up in our faces. And we're like, holy shit, what just happened? I'm going to tell you, it's there. I experienced the energy myself previously. So be ready for that. And I would suggest don't handle it like I did because I'm a Sagittarius and fiery. And yeah, I lost my shit. I completely lost my shit. I did not handle it very well at all. So I have a little bit more work to do on my emotions this week. At least I can find the humor of it. And when we do we do lose it, we can look for the reason and understand why and the lesson we're supposed to learn and all of that good stuff, and not dwell on, wow, I lost my shit so much. So look for that, especially Monday and Tuesday. Little petty, silly, stupid things are going to get completely blown out of proportion because everyone is on edge. And they're going to be throwing words at us that are hurtful, that are judgmental, that are critical, demeaning. Okay? Don't tell me that words can do no harm. They do a lot of harm. We have all this suppressed emotions from the trauma words have caused in our life. Okay? So be aware of that our emotions are really important, but they tend to control us if we're not conscious. I'm going to step onto out of the box just for a minute to give us something just to look at. Don't believe in it, just entertain it. It's my understanding that we are on the third civilization. The first civilization was the Lemurian civilization, where we learned about our physical bodies. We got in touch with that and experienced that. And that failed, that blew up. We destroyed ourselves. The second civilization was the Atlantean civilization, where we got in touch with our emotions, with the astral plane, and we learned how to navigate those, and we blew ourselves up again because we're not in balance. This civilization, we are learning to get in balance with our mental bodies, both higher and lower. Now, having said that, I find it very interesting to think about that, the symbolism. Having said that, we tend to default into our emotions. That's our heritage, that's our history. So this lifetime, we're working on coming out of those emotions into the mental body so that we can look at life and our situations objectively and with detachment. So we can make choices that are healthy and beneficial, not only to us, but to the rest of our human family, our brothers and sisters. That is our mission. So now we're getting tested again this week on how well have we learned to control our emotions. How well have we learned to use them for what they're meant for, getting us in touch with our higher selves and communicating with our higher selves. So Monday and Tuesday, stay low, stay quiet, because everyone is very, very cranky. They're feeling insecure. We have the Leo energy going on, so people may be feeling unappreciated. Nobody cares about them. Nobody loves me. And so guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to take it out on you, God. We should say that. I'm going to take it out of you, damn it. I'm going to project all my shit right on you because it'll make me feel better for a second. That's Monday and Tuesday, so make sure we stay away from that. On Wednesday, wrong page. On Wednesday, we have Mercury moving into Leo. This is our only major energy shift this week. So Mercury is going into Leo. So we want to communicate to others how important they are to us. We want to be able to tell our story. What's our story? I want to share it with you. I want you to tell me, oh, I love your story. You see? We all want to be appreciated. We all want to be acknowledged. All of us, even some of us who say we don't, we do. And it's an important part of our evolvement and our learning and growing. And as I've said so many times, when we're not getting that feedback, then we go into this situation like we're experiencing this week. And people are going to come at us. They're going to they're going to get the attention they're looking for, and it's not going to be very nice. Especially Monday and Tuesday. Now on Wednesday, when we have Mercury going into Leo, we also have Mars conjunct Jupiter in Gemini. So, and remember Mercury's retrograde too, guys. I just remembered that Mercury's retrograde. So we're going to try, we really want to share our thoughts with others on Wednesday. We really want to tell people our story. We really want to share our successes. We really want an attaboy. And it's not probably going to be there. It's probably not going to be there because people are cranky and they don't want us to feel good because they feel like shit. So why would I make you feel good when I feel like shit? So watch out for that. Words, words, words. So the words are going to tend to be more hurtful than they usually are with these contentious conjunctions. Jupiter and Mercury, that's not a contentious conjunction, but it's like, yeah, it's like taking communication, put communication on steroids, right? Oh God, we'll get that person that just never shuts up. We're all going to be like that. We just want to tell our story. Listen, 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 listen. So look for that on Wednesday. And then we also have Mercury going into Leo, like I said before. So it's a great time to tell our story. It's a great time to step into our story. It's a great time to embrace and express our true selves. Awesome. And, but don't be looking for a lot of support on the other side during the whole week, really. The whole week. We have a little break from the emotional energy on Wednesday and Thursday, and then it comes back on Friday when that Mars in Gemini is squaring Saturn and Pisces. Oh, remember good old Pisces from the last couple of weeks? He's back. Emotions out of control. Also Pisces, and with this Mars and Gemini, oh my God, on Friday, the stories we will hear, they will be fantastic. You're gonna like, really? You really want me to believe that? Truly? I'm supposed to believe that? Are you okay? I'm not gonna believe that. It's completely off the charts on Friday. We've got Pisces. So while Pisces is our connection to our higher selves, it's a great time to meditate. It's a great time to use our emotions to listen and feel and connect with our higher selves. It is not a great time to get buy-in or support or people's approval or acknowledgement. It just isn't, even though that's what everyone needs. But nobody is aware of it. So we all project our shit on each other and everyone's cranky. So we can step out of that script, stay to ourselves so we don't attract that kind of stuff. And when we do have to work with it, remember our 3 deep cleansing breaths. I completely forgot mine the other day. Remember to take our 3 deep cleansing breaths and try to remain balanced so we can get out of the situation, the discussion, without causing too much destruction. Oh God, what a week. It's going to be quite a week. And then on Saturday, we have the moon's in Capricorn on Saturday. So now at least we got some earth energy to try to balance everything out. And on Saturday, we don't have any major planetary connections, but the moon makes us feel like oh my God, it's just like, I know we've had this a couple weeks before. We've had it before, but you're just so freaking relieved to get at the end of the week that you've gotten through this battle of emotions the whole week long. And on Saturday, we rest and we find the peace and we find the security and we find the love with our family, with our friends, with our partner. So we just got to get to Saturday without being destroyed or destroying somebody else. So hang in there if we can until Saturday. Meditate this week. Do our affirmations, say our affirmations, and remember to stay above it. Try to stay above it. And I know I'm here to tell you I failed, but we'll all have another chance. At least we can see what triggers us, what causes us angst. And that's important. That's the start to healing. So let's do that. Let's just try to remain as aligned and balanced and detached as possible. And we will continue to learn about our emotions this week and what triggers them and why they're being triggered. So that's an important lesson for us. So that's the week ahead. We got a lot of hard work to do. We have to stay conscious and focused. We have to try not to buy into other people's bullshit and whatever they're projecting on us. And we also want to be sensitive and honoring and understand that people are reaching out because of their traumas, and our words of healing and acknowledgement can help others heal. So let's use our words this week to heal instead of destroy. Let's get started like we always do by becoming balanced, aligned, and connected with our higher selves by taking our 3 deep cleansing breaths, and then we'll say our Sun in Leo affirmation. Let's take our first breath. On this first deep cleansing breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our physical etheric bodies. Second breath. On this second breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our emotional astral bodies. Third breath. On this third breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our mental bodies, both higher and lower. We see all the darkness, all the negativity, all the toxicity. It's all flowing out of our bodies, just flowing away to wherever it came from. In its place where we're being filled with this beautiful white light, made up of white light, love, and goodwill. Not only do we see this beautiful light filling our entire bodies, it's also protecting us. It's deflecting all evil, low vibration, all negativity back to its source. While we're in this space of white light connected with our higher selves, we'll say our Sun in Leo affirmation. I am the ruler of my world. I choose to rule with love, abundance, and gratitude. We'll say the affirmation. We'll stay in this space of white light connected with our higher selves for just 5 seconds. Let's say it together. I am the ruler of my world. I choose to rule with love, abundance, and gratitude. Good, good. What a great affirmation for any time. Keep that in our back pockets. I always say that, but I'll say it again. Keep that affirmation in our back pockets this week. It'll really help us stay a little bit more balanced. And I'm here to tell you, sometimes none of it works and we lose our shit anyway. But that's okay. We'll learn from it and then we'll heal and grow from that too. So come see me on Facebook at Soul Sister Cat. I do daily inspirationals there using oracle cards. I also like to repost memes that are thought-provoking, that are funny, whimsical, and there's lots of beautiful art too. And if you like the message of the Soul Sister channel, that we are in charge of our own world, we are the ruler of our own world, guys, then make sure we spread it around. The more people understand, the more we understand that we create our own reality. No one else does it. No one else is responsible. The sooner we understand that, the sooner we can start creating the lives we want. Have a great week. Chin up and chest out. Life is lived from the inside out. Namaste.